Chapter 26. Rejoicing. Then the Bhagavan said to the youth Kandraprabha, "Therefore, young man, Bodhisattva Mahasattvas who wish for this Samadhi, and wish to attain quickly the highest complete enlightenment of perfect Buddhahood, should be skillful in methods." Young man, in what way should Bodhisattva Mahasattvas be skillful in methods? For that, young man, Bodhisattva Mahasattvas focus their minds upon all beings. Those Bodhisattva Mahasattvas rejoice in whatever roots of merit and accumulations of merit all beings have. Three times every day and 3 times every night they rejoice in whatever roots of merit and accumulations of merit all beings have, and the roots of merit and accumulation of merit that come from their taking omniscience as the focus of their aspiration, they donate to all beings. Young man, because those Bodhisattva Mahasattva possess the accumulation of merit that comes from being skillful in methods, they will quickly attain this Samadhi, and they will quickly attain the highest complete enlightenment of perfect Buddhahood. Thereupon the Bhagavan spoke these verses. 3 times a day and 3 times a night I develop the aspiration to enlightenment, and rejoice in the entirety of the merit accumulated by all these beings who are my family. I rejoice in those who have pure conduct, who will do nothing bad even to save their lives. I rejoice in whatever merit is possessed by bodhisattvas with perfect aspiration. I rejoice in those who have faith in the Buddha, faith in the Dharma, and also the Sangha. I rejoice in those who make offerings to the Sugata because of their desire for enlightenment. I rejoice in those who develop the aspiration for highest, supreme, unsurpassable enlightenment, doing so with great understanding for the sake of beings, and so that the lineage of enlightenment will remain. I rejoice in the bodhisattvas overwhelmed by compassion, who give away their wealth, grain, and jewels, their queens, sons, and daughters, their vast kingdoms, and even their own flesh. I rejoice in those who give away their own bodies with joyful minds for the sake of beings, having trained in the training of skillful methods, and subdued their bodies through meditation on wisdom. I rejoice in those who live in the forests, always alone and solitary like a rhinoceros, always with pure livelihood and few activities, without acting hypocritically for the sake of reputation. I rejoice in those who have no entanglements, who have no envy or yearning for a home, who are always terrified of the 3 realms and act without attachment to the world. I rejoice in those who are without complication, and are saddened by every rebirth into existence. This Samadhi will not be difficult to attain, for those who do not dispute but have peaceful minds. I rejoice in those who see the harmfulness of crowds, who avoid every kind of disagreement, who live in solitude dwelling at the foot of trees, and who are the heirs of the Sugatas focused upon liberation. I rejoice in those who live in solitude, neither praising themselves nor criticizing others. I rejoice in those who are not careless, but careful in the Buddha's teaching. That carefulness is the very root of all qualities of the aspects of enlightenment. This Samadhi is not difficult to attain for any heirs of the Buddha who are always careful. The teaching of the Sugata is a treasure that has been found. Attaining homelessness is a second treasure. The attainment of faith is a third treasure. This Samadhi is a fourth treasure. On learning of emptiness of the field of activity of the Buddhas, if it is not rejected, that is a treasure that has been found. Endless eloquence is a treasure that has been found, and any dharani is a supreme treasure. That carefulness is the very root of all the virtuous qualities that have been proclaimed, and of correct conduct, learning, giving, and patience. The Sugata has taught that it is a treasure that has been found. For those who are careful in the Buddha's teaching, for those who have perfect aspirations, this Samadhi will not be difficult to obtain. They are established in the Buddha's teaching. Conclusion of the 26th chapter. Rejoicing.